good thing going, then laid it all down. It's been 500 days since I've left town, and I don't remember why I drove away, knowing that I want you back someday. I'm tired of this single cab with a long bed, just a single man going nowhere, grown weary of all the sunsets, all the yellows and orange and red, the long drives on an open road, and the Sunday afternoons. I'm tired of living this beautiful life without you. Without you. light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying.
this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet life. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this time with me.
欢迎使用前上请顾客扫描商品扫码，扫码成功，扫码成功。支付白码可以下方扫码口进行支付。请出示付款码，可以下方扫码口进行支付。小朋友，本单位全。请出示付款码，对准下方扫码口进行支付。